Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Midnight Walk, part 5. Right? Yes, part 5. I believe we're getting close to the end now. The next one I think was titled Tale of the Dark. So I believe that's leading into the end of the game. Excited to get started and see where this goes. Go ahead and jump into the game. All right. Here we go. To see where this goes. I think we're close to the end. All right. Story. Resume.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
There he goes. At the end of the last episode, we found out that he created a daughter. They got in an argument and she left. So I believe he's off. Find her. We're off this way. Oh, really quick. I know. Sorry, we have to go back to the main menu. Yeah, we have to go to Housey because we have a bunch of those film containers to watch. All right, so we did one. I think we need 2.
The Merco dreamt many dreams of the mysterious moon and the critters living within its craters, and of the ocean and its deep secrets known only to the sea creatures in the corals, and of the twinkling stars that had so much to tell, but they were too far away to be heard. All of it intertwined in a colorful tapestry. And so she woke with a yawn, so big it could have devoured the sun. She had slept for just about a decade. A decent nap by Merkel standards. She smacked her dry lips, looking forward to what the new dawn had to offer as she left her lair and went out into the cool night. "Wait a minute," she exclaimed. "Night?" Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been there was only the vast night sky, not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself, winter was late, so now the sun must be late too. Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap. The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades, Now that counts as oversleeping even by Merkel standards. She had awoken anxiously this time, feeling misplaced and confused. The confusion grew further into panic when she was greeted not by the sun's life-giving caress, but once again by the silently mocking night sky. There was one star out that night, and it glowed a cold red. Who took the sun away? The Merkel asked it. But it was too distant, so she could not hear its reply if it had one. The Merkel had never felt so empty and alone. Lost in quiet despair, she managed to open up to the winds and followed the gentle push south down the midnight walk and to the Darklands.
Oh, I missed it. Missed number 7.
After a long while of following oversized snail-like tracks in the mud, trudging deeper and deeper into the mushroom-ridden swamps, the Merkel heard a harrowing howl. Up on a hill stood a looming figure, dark and still in the quiet of the night. Lo and behold, the Mulgrim, she thought to herself in slack-jawed awe. She greeted the creature with a quivering voice and, unable to restrain herself, asked, "Do you know who took the sun away?"
This is an interesting way to tell the story.
Talking to monsters had never been any Merkel's forte, but this meeting proved spectacularly disastrous. Barely escaping the gnashing teeth of the Mulgrim, she managed to escape by jumping into a lake, following its...
Didn't load anything. All right, again. There it goes.
Talking to monsters had never been any Merkel's forte, but this meeting proved spectacularly disastrous. Barely escaping the gnashing teeth of the Mulgrim, she managed to escape by jumping into a lake, following its stream away from the swamps. Although the Mulgrim was far behind her, she could still hear its melancholy howl. Mad with grief, she mumbled, "As I will be, unless I find the sun again." Tired from running, she searched for shelter and found a dark, dank cave. Cozy, even by Merkel's standards.
Ooh, the crawlers.
Cold in the cave, its whispers strangely soothing to the Merkel. As it turned out, the whispering belonged to a pack of starving crawlers who had begun circling her, their language known only to the dark itself. "What are you searching for, little limb tree?" they sounded in guttural unison. "These are dark days, and your kind does not belong anymore." The Merkel gathered her courage. "I am looking for the sun. I know you crawlers eat fire for dinner. Did you eat it?" They sniffed her lantern hungrily, and instinctively, she offered its flame to them.
It's 10, 11.
The crawlers cackled like mad chickens. "Keep your fire, Clayling. Take it to the dark itself. Perhaps there you shall find answers." Before the poor little Merkel could shriek, the crawlers had gone with the wind. Knowing not where to find the dark itself, everything looked pretty dark. Not to her. The Merkle found her way back on the road, further away from home than she had ever been. The hills were looking stranger by the hour. The rocks upon them seemed to move. They were the head people, a peaceful yet grumpy sort who didn't take kindly to somebody's perusing their lands. They muttered at her as she passed them, but she couldn't make out their words. What's that, little headlings? Are you saying you know who took the sun away? But the heads only grunted and rolled away, back to the safety of their huts.
Miss 12.
Before she knew it, the little Merkle, lost and tired, came to stand before the dark itself, with a burning question clenched in her fist. She felt like punching the dark with it, screaming it out like the howling Morgrim, laughing it out like the starving crawlers who had nothing left to eat but the hope of others. Who took the sun away? It then asked the Merkle. Its voice sounded like a dark forest, deep and ancient. It wasn't you, the Merkle retorted. You're its complete opposite. Surely you must be the reason it's gone. The dark then replied, I am but the absence of light, not its adversary.
Interesting.
Light is because I am. How could I possibly hold it in my possession? The Merkle felt her anger fade. She understood little besides one thing, that the darkness was not behind the missing sun, nor her suffering.
All right. That's all I have right now. We can continue on.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
Bye. All right, now we can go. I know I listened to this at the end of the last episode, but we'll go ahead and do it now.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
All right. The Tale of the Dark. Is that Siren Head? It looks like Siren Head. So serious.
The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it
You
is.
must release it at the summit. The soothsayers have spoken.
I've spoken. So I have to take Hot Boy up the mountain. Walk. And so it was that the burnt one and the small flame took a wander down the midnight walk. I like this one. Doesn't seem like it. Those remind me of what are they called? Menorahs? Oh, you want like this one? Whoa. Lighting all the candles. Ooh, look at him go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. How's he? How's he? No. He burnt down Housie. No. Poor guy. They're all looking at me. Oh. Dark.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the grinners escaped and seeped into this world, as a reminder to the maker that there is always something to smile about, even when things don't go the way you hoped.
Okay. That's how the grinners came about. A shard of potboy touched by the dark itself. Your friend needs it back. See a match down there. Come here, potboy. I'll save you. There you go. Hi. Where are you going? Stars.
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain.
Oh, jeez.
That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fairly well now, burnt one. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart. Hurry now. Go catch up with the old little spark before the dark does. Hurry now. Go catch up with the old little spark before the dark does.
Oh, the film reel. seem to suggest the dark isn't bad. Oh, now where are we? Whoa. Ships? What is that? What are those? Running. Another box to open. Oh. Who took the sun away? And listen to this. So did I miss one? Where did I miss one?
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
Was the audio we heard earlier.
Oi! You the caretaker of this little fireball? What were
How's the house?
you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these. Trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike.
Oh, was that Housey?
Housey was its name, bless its
Oh my
soul.
gosh.
Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine. This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep him nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain. Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights. Isn't this enough? Light like yours is hard to come by these nights. Some long for it so hard, they go looking for it in the wrong places. Funny thing about the walk, it takes you places, tells tales, but it won't utter a word about itself. Who took the sun away? Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
Wow. All the ships. All right. Let's go catch up the house. I mean, hot boy. Oh! Something nab pot boy.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities, for fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true. The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak. The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure. The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud.
So, like it's trying to convince me to leave the darkness and not bring back the light.
The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
Hot boy.
In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it. with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to end. The Tale of Moon Mountain. Think this might be it. Oh, there's a crawler over there. Suicide.
Hark, your fire is dying, but the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten. The soothsayers have spoken the last words.
Yeah.
It has been an honor to watch your journey to the work table's edge. Now go and burn. Burn.
So I feel like I might end up having a choice to light up and kill Pop Boy, or to file. Oh, your heart is aching. To use Pop Boy to light it and kill him, or let him live and let the darkness win. You're not showing me an eye. There was nowhere to hide. This thing's coming for me, and there's not a hiding spot. How am I supposed to get by? Make a run for it? That sucked. Let's try that again. There was 2 last time. One of them didn't have its eye glowing. It's been a glitch or something.
first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun. But it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world, and one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
All right. Oh, time to fly again. Here we go. Where are you taking me? Oh, I see you. Another pop boy. A whole bunch of pop boys. All these hands are reaching out. More wind blowing. Another shell.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I don't think it... While I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
I wonder who that was. Getting closer. Ugh, right. Oh, more wind. Fight my way up here. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Got me. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, that's a long way. Go again, or? Nope. Oh, wait. Okay. All right, get us in there. Follow Pop Boy. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. You left me. Pop Boy. I'm back. Oh. Here. Pop Boy, your little spark, soul, heart's will, your friend, always. Oh. What am I gonna do? That the sun? can't get it. It's Housie. All right, let's try it again. Go, Pop Boy, go. Go, Pop Boy. Lighting the sun. Oh. Burn or stop. What I thought. Go. Do it, Pop Boy. Bring back the light. Holy crap! Little girl's ghost. Oh, he found his daughter.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Wow. That was great. Created and directed by Klaus Lengeled, Olaf Redmond. The Midnight Walk. That was quite the adventure. Don't know what to say. It was absolutely beautifully designed. The clay sculptures, claymation, it was all stop motion. The music, absolutely phenomenal. Had quite fantastic time with that. I'm gonna have to go back and make sure to play some of the studio's other games. I know Lost in Random, it's an obvious one. I'll put that on my list. I already have it purchased, I just haven't played it yet. Just gonna let these credits roll so that all these designers get the credit they deserve on this. The choice at the end, bring back the sun and the light, or probably to let the darkness stay. Once these credits roll, I'm going to try to go back into there, see what the other option is. I thought the Moonbird was going to come more into it towards the end. But it was literally just devouring stories a couple times. I hope everyone enjoyed this game, watching me play it. If you did, please follow my channels here, twitch.tv. You can find me on TikTok, where I have been live streaming this game on there. Prefer going that route. Decided to test it with this game, and it seemed to work out great. No issues streaming through there. So I'll probably continue doing that with future games. You can also find all the VODs for my gameplay on YouTube. Moonhood pets in loving memory of Rasmus the cat and loving memory of Maha the cat, or the snoring office dog. The cat's passed away. Not sure what I'm going to play next. I know Expedition 33 came out. I was really wanting to play that. That'll be a much longer game, traditional RPG. Well, maybe that. We'll be playing some more Repo soon. Friends. Credits are longer than what they had for music. Thank you for playing. See you down the midnight walk. All right. Back at the main menu. I want the resume. See what happens. Oh, here we go. Let's see what happens when we don't light it up. All right, here's the sun. Here comes Housie. Ground shaken. And we're going to tell them to stop this time. Oh. Oh. Creatures are still asleep. The girl with her match. Very pretty. Wow, look at that sight.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
And credits. Okay, so a couple differences on that. The creatures are now not bothered since there's no light. They're sleeping or at peace. A couple of little subtle differences from the scene. Then it shows you, Hot Boy and Housie, just kind of walking their way back home. With it nighttime now. I think that's a better ending. I like that one. It was pretty. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the Midnight Walk. Thank you again for watching the series. Catch the rest of the videos on my YouTube if you missed any of them. And be sure to follow and subscribe. I will see you next time. Peace.